Hey foodies, if you've seen my previous video, then you saw that coconut oil version of my body butter. Check this one out. This one has cocoa butter, so it has a really delicious chocolatey smell. So we're doing the same thing, using your double boiler, not direct heat, right? So we have the pot with simmering water. The bowl is on top. I start with my shea butter. Then just add the cocoa butter. And it smells like chocolate. It is so good. You're going to go ahead and melt these together and don't rush it. Just keep stirring them. Once it's completely liquid, then we move on to the next steps. Make sure that this is completely melted. You don't want to see any solids in there. Sometimes the shea butter has a little, bit of, little flakes of stuff in there, but that's fine. Make sure you're seeing mostly liquid. Then you're going to be adding either sweet almond oil or jojoba oil. So go ahead and pour it in and mix thoroughly. Then you can let this cool down at room temperature for about 4 minutes. And then you're going to put some cling wrap on top and put it in your freezer or your fridge. You want this to chill, and you're going to be looking for a semi-solid texture. So usually takes about 30 minutes or 40 minutes in the freezer, and in the fridge sometimes an hour. You just have to keep checking on it. You want a semi-solid texture. All right. I'm going to be pouring it in here just because this is what I'm going to be mixing it in. So just pour it in here. I'll cling wrap it and put it in the fridge. So here we are, everyone. You can see that it is getting a little solid, but not completely solid because you don't want it to be completely solid. It's really still soft in the center there. So it's a semi-solid. I'm using the whisk attachment for my standing mixer. Why? Because it incorporates more air. So it makes the body butter, lighter in texture. All right. So you're going to whip until fluffy. So the color will start to change and it's going to look like a really delicious frosting. At this point is when we can add some vitamin E, and the vitamin E, it helps with rancidity. The vitamin E is not a preservative. It just helps to prevent the rancidity. So drizzle that in and then whip again, or you can whip it while you drizzle it in. All right. Then go ahead and add your fragrance oil. So you can do one then the other or do them at the same time. Just make sure you whip this thoroughly so everything is incorporated properly. And let me tell you, the kitchen is going to be smelling like chocolate and vanilla. It's going to smell like you're making dessert up in there. Look at that texture. Really nice and thick. Because we're using the cocoa butter, it definitely makes it a little more dense than my formula with the coconut oil in my previous video. For this recipe, I add no arrowroot. It's just the butters and the oils. That's it. Just scoop it out into your container and seal it up. Look at how thick and creamy that is. It is very nourishing. So I do love my previous recipe as well, but the good thing about this one is it has that naturally chocolatey scent, and it's, a little firmer texture, which is really moisturizing for the skin. If you're used to using cocoa butter, you know the benefits of cocoa butter. It's really good. So let me know if you're going to try this or you're going to try my previous body butter recipe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.